Welcome back to West Texas View.
Welcome back to the West Texas View. I'm Johnny Lou Avery, and Judy Pomeroy is our guest today, and she's an information specialist for the Lehman Lusk Sanchez Texas State Veterans Home that's located in Big Spring. And this has been an outstanding facility that has just really set a standard of care and service to our veterans as they age and reach a stage of need beyond living at home or beyond living alone. And so tell us a little bit about the home itself. I know what I was impressed with is I walked in and they had small dining rooms, so you didn't go into a cafeteria style, but you had groups of 8 or 12 at a table. So it almost became a small community.
It is a home-like setting. In our food service is wonderful. We have recently started a breakfast buffet that's just been such a big hit. Our Commissioner Jerry Patterson is dedicated to keeping our homes new, clean, beautiful looking, state-of-the-art facilities. We've in our budget is every 5 years to replace carpet, flooring, and that's almost unheard of in a nursing home. And I do want to stress that it is a full nursing home. It's not assisted living or retirement community. It is a nursing home, so one must have a nursing home need in order to live there, and that's determined by your doctor. By their doctor.
And when you come in, you have a choice according to availability, if I understand it correctly, so correct me if I'm not saying this right, of an individual room
private
or apartment,
room,
or you can share.
Yes, we have private and semi-private rooms. And
it's not like a hospital room. It's like sharing. It's like a roommate.
It is like a roommate. You have the double occupancy, I guess you would say, and each has their own TV. There's
closets and desks and furniture
and there's plenty of room to bring your favorite recliner. These are nice large rooms. And our private rooms have a private bath, shower.
And the gardens around it are so pretty, and as you said, the fenced-in secure area for Alzheimer's, but the rest of them have just beautiful, beautiful.
It is. It's
and
lovely.
Lots of spaces for visitors to visit them.
Yes.
With a large living room-like atmosphere and a library-looking
There
area.
is, and we do have a library. Speaking of that.
When veterans come there, there is a qualification. They have to have a certain need, but then there's a qualification of funding, because if they can't afford it, or if they can afford it, tell me.
That's right. Our nursing homes are, the cost is less than half of a regular nursing home for the veteran, for the Texas veteran. And for non-veterans, there are some non-veterans that are eligible to live there.
Like a spouse?
A spouse, widows, widowers, and Gold Star parents. Are you familiar with that term?
Yes, oh, absolutely.
Parents who have had children die in a war. And so those non-veterans are eligible to live there. Unfortunately, they have to pay the full rate. But for the Texas veteran, it's less than half of a conventional nursing home.
And so I come in as a veteran, and I pay the half, the amount that I'm due, and then all of a sudden I've lived longer than my funds.
Yes, and that's where Medicaid can take over. So we are Medicare, Medicaid certified. So if a veteran has outlived their funds, then Medicaid can take over.
So if I come in as a veteran and I'm getting a veteran's pension because I served 25 years in the military, then do I use that, or does that stop once I come into a veteran's?
Well, Your pay is just however you can pay for it.
Okay.
So if you're getting that pay from the VA,
You can
then-
use that.
and you're using that. Now, here's something new. Here's something new and exciting, I think. There's recent legislature that just came to be that a veteran with a service-connected disability of 70% or greater, that veteran can live in any state vet home for free, and that includes medication. So we're so fortunate for that, and that veteran keeps his or her compensation. Yeah.
The SSI or whatever it's called.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
That is amazing to me that
It's
anybody
wonderful.
that's disabled can,
Yeah.
any veteran that's disabled.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I think is important is that they can move up into the level of care if they start out in the nursing home, but then develop dementia or Alzheimer's. They can move into that
they
secured
move into
area.
the secured area, and not every person with Alzheimer's disease needs to be in a secured area.
Depending on their level.
Yes, and depending on whether that the person may wander, we do want to keep everyone safe and secure, and so. Yeah, at that point, then you would go into the secured area.
But tell me, though, if I have a veteran, an uncle or a father or something that is there, and I want to bring them out for family reunions or something like that, is that
Oh,
permissible?
absolutely. This is just like your home. This is your home, and if you want to go out to lunch, then we
Or if
just
I
want to
wanna-
know where you are.
Or if I come in, sometimes I can
Yes,
meet with them
you
in,
sure
in
can.
there.
Yeah, and we certainly encourage that. This is your home, and you're treated like you're at home.
One of the things that I really loved when I went in there is there is a big meeting facility room, and you a lot of times have programs there.
Our
You have
activities
church, you have
room.
church services
Yes,
and all
yes.
kinds of things like that.
And that's some of the amenities in the home. We can do, our activities department is second to none. Our activities director is wonderful.
And knows just what to do. We've got to take a break. We're going to be back in just a minute, and we're going to ask her to tell us what the final salute is. So join Judy Pomeroy and me in just a minute.
Stay tuned. West Texas View will be right back.